Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, be sure to check out our last video about Edinburgh and take a look at our adventures on a small sailboat, Clotilde. But now we're leaving Clotilde behind in moody Cork and embarking on a new journey to sunny Tenerife. Join us as we explore this beautiful island in the first episode of our brand new series. We've arrived at Playa de la Tejita, a stunning beach with a rich history. 506 years ago, Magellan's fleet dropped anchor here during their circumnavigation trip. The mountain in the background is Montana Roja, or Red Mountain, a fitting name. It's a very windy day, so we're exploring it up close. As we climb, we stumble upon the Bunker de Defensa Costera, a coastal defense bunker made from cement and red volcanic rock. No entrance in sight though. What's its story? Let us know in the comments if you know the purpose and history of this structure. Now it's time to show you where we called home for a couple of nights. A two-masted westerly ketch in the Marina del Sur, located in the southern part of Tenerife, near the charming town of Las Galetas. The marina was lovely, with great facilities and a stunning view of the neighbouring Playa Las Galetas. Surprisingly very good.
And how was your new experience on the boat?
Well, so far so good. Maybe a different story. So we're on our new sailing boat. We're staying 2 nights on a sailing boat. So we just cooked some dinner. We bought fish in the supermarket today and we made up some salad. So
okay.
White fish and salad.
Good morning. This is our second morning in Tenerife on the boat. Actually, it's very quiet and beautiful morning. Jill is still sleeping. I am here just after my coffee. We will head out today. So, see you later on.
However, our first night on the boat was a bit rocky. Literally, we didn't get much sleep and decided to cut our stay short. While it was an interesting experience, I was desperate for a good night's rest to recharge for the rest of our holiday. We're glad we got to try something new, but also happy to be moving on to more traditional accommodations. Day 2 for us now in Tenerife. So this morning we're going to the west of the island. We were very tired yesterday after our early travels here, so we didn't actually film a lot.
It's always something unreal and nice about the marina life. Now we're heading the local restaurant to have some coffee and maybe small snack or croissant or something like that. Okay, we got nice cappuccino in the Cafeteria Valentino and 2 chocolate croissants, and we will have it on the beach.
We started the morning with a much needed coffee boost, enjoying a takeaway cappuccino and pastry on Charco del Bagno beach. We shared our snacks with some friendly birds and made the decision to book an extra night in our next accommodation.
Yeah, it's all Spanish going. So this is the way the road, usual normal road in Tenerife looks like, and also the way the traffic looks like.
Our final destination for the day was the historic town of La Orotava, and our next accommodation, the charming Sabor Canario Hotel, rural Orotava. To get there, we chose the scenic western route through the mountains, opting for a more leisurely and picturesque drive rather than taking the motorway through the island's capital. Now let's talk about how we explored the island. We rented a car from Autorazon, which we highly recommend as the best rental company in the Canary Islands. Booking online is easy and their prices are unbeatable. Plus, their pick-up and drop-off process is super efficient. No queues, just walk up to the window and you're done. Returning the car is even quicker, just drop off the keys. We're not getting paid to say this, we just want to share our honest experience with you. On our journey to La Orotava, we had planned to visit a few picturesque spots, and our first port of call was the impressive Los Gigantes.
Now we are in another marina. It's actually Los Gigantes Marina in Los Gigantes village.
We strolled around the marina, dipped our feet in the sea at Playa de los Guias, and marvelled at the majestic cliffs of Los Gigantes.
Okay, we got another cup of coffee from one of the small coffee places in the marina, and now we're heading to the beach. On the Playa de Guia now. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Nice beach. Sun is still behind that rock, yeah? With the beach itself beautiful. Dark sand like mostly of the beaches on the Tenerife. It's, I don't know, in the shade it's about 20 degrees. And the water is maybe 19 degrees. It's not big difference. Not cold. Beautiful waves. And this is Marina from the beach.
The cliffs of Los Gigantes are a natural wonder, formed around 200,000 years ago after a volcanic eruption, and rise dramatically out of the sea to a height of over 500 meters. So we're between Santiago del Teide and Masca. We just stopped here now. This is a gorgeous viewpoint. Very impressive. Scary drive, but it's worth it.
And that small village in the distance probably is Masca. Very sharp bend.
Next on our list was the scenic village of Masca, but unfortunately it didn't work out as planned. We couldn't find a safe place to park, and the narrow winding road made it impossible to leave our car just anywhere. So we decided to leave Masca for our next visit to the island. Instead, we stopped at the cafeteria Mirador La Cruz de Hilda, a few miles from Masca, for lunch.
So, we're about 6k above the Masca village. There's nowhere to stop. It's absolutely packed. Masca is maybe #1 destination in the Tenerife. So, but the facilities for parking, there's no existing thing. So it is very narrow road, and to leave the car on that road is a bit silly and dangerous, I believe. Anyway, so we stopped at the food place, got sandwiches, and we going down to some other place. It's called Hilda.
After lunch, we decided to explore a quiet side road on the right, which led to a place called Hilda. And it was truly amazing. The views were simply stunning, and we felt like we had stumbled upon a hidden gem.
So Masca is around here, and that peak here is that famous where people coming and taking the pictures. That's what people coming for.
Our next stop was the breathtaking Mirador Altos de Barracon, a viewpoint situated at the top of the mountain range that divides the island. Located at an altitude of over 1,000 meters, this spot offers a panoramic view of the surrounding landscape.
Very open area, very good feeling here. I don't know how to describe it.
The mountain range was formed as a result of volcanic activity which shaped the island's unique landscape over millions of years. From this viewpoint you can see the contrasting landscapes of the island, with the lush green forests of the north giving way to the rugged volcanic landscapes of the south. The views from here were absolutely incredible, making it a must-visit spot for anyone exploring the island. As we made our way down the mountains to the north coast, we got sight of the unique Montana La Seora, a mountain with a distinctive cut side that gave it a surreal, cake-like appearance, rising to a height of approximately 573 meters and formed around 20 million years ago. As we continued our journey, we had to leave behind a few charming towns that we had hoped to visit, including Los Silos, Garachico and Ica de la Vinas. We made a mental note to return to them on the next trip. We then passed through a notable tunnel on the motorway, which marked a turning point in our journey, and finally arrived in the beautiful and historic town of La Orotava. So we are in Rural Hotel in La Orotava. Arun now is going to give you a little tour of the room.
So this is the room. It's a bit dark here. This one wardrobe. Toilet, the bathroom. Very beautiful, very rustic. The outside area of the hotel in the back from the balcony.
After some rest in our room, we ventured out for dinner at restaurant Dios Las Cria, a charming spot located in the heart of La Oratava.
So we're in a Cria Diaz restaurant, and looks like we're in a taco bar. We don't exactly sure. Actually, lovely dish. Small bite. We're in La Oratava, and it's the evening.
A mixture of cheeses and breads for the starter.
This lovely restaurant was the perfect place to cap off this episode of our adventure, and that's where we'll leave you for now. Join us in the next episode as we explore the historic town of La Oratava and the vibrant coastal city of Puerto de la Cruz. We hope you've enjoyed joining us on this journey so far. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures and updates. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.